Hello and welcome to SteamPunk. This is your host, SteamPunk Bob, and I am also not a hero. This game feels like it draws water from the same well as Hotline Miami. You're a good guy delivering ultraviolence against bad guys. Fairly simple graphics, a protagonist who simply does what they're told. Very familiar. Where it's different are in places beyond the broad strokes. This is a side-scroller with cover-based shooting mechanics, and you don't die in one hit, you have regenerating health. Rather than mystery phone calls, you work for a psycho whose face you can see, an anthropomorphic giant bunny man from the future. He claims everything is going to be awful if he doesn't win the election for mayor of England? Anyway, the election is in 3 weeks, and his plan to impress the electorate is by murdering the 3 main crime bosses in the city. Each boss gets 1 week of missions, 6 days to mess with their business, and the 7th to actually kill the boss. Each mission contains 3 additional bonus objectives, and you get credit for the highest number of objectives completed in one run of the stage. This increases Bunny Lord's approval rating, which attracts new characters to use for murdering. The characters, especially the first several, are all reasonably well differentiated in feel, but are basically overshadowed in almost every mission once you unlock Mike.
I'm a functioning alcoholic.
He runs very fast, executes grounded enemies very fast, has silent executions that don't use ammo, and has a powerful sawn-off shotgun that does crazy damage. Literally, his only downside is the shotgun only has 2 shots, but most of your murders are executions anyway. I've run into one challenge that I find appreciably easier with a different character. Out of 84. Potential problems with the game. It's got a few challenges that feel no better than random. And once you do get a good feel for the game and beat the more ludicrous challenges, the game isn't that long. 12 hours and I've beaten every challenge and gotten most of the way through a second pass to gather footage. What's there is fun, but once you sink your teeth into it and tear, it feels like there's not much there. Like cotton candy with a hard shell. Some parts are tough, but once you're through that, it feels like it's gone faster than it should be. Not sure if you'd consider this good or bad, but Not a Hero has more put into it to make you feel like a really awful person. The one element I'm considering here is that in the time between a tackle and an execution, enemies can beg for their lives. At least with Mike, I can grant the occasional request of, please don't shoot me, by stabbing them in the throat. If cover-based ultraviolence is your thing, you may want to look into Not a Hero. In fact, you almost definitely should, because I'm not really aware of any other cover-based ultraviolence. It's kind of a very narrow category. But, in general, it should be considered, though a sale may be appropriate given its short length. Anyway, this is SteamPunk Bob, out.